You are watching WBS TV.
You are watching Goldies, the home of classic music videos. Today we're coming to you from Chisasi right here in Ntinda, where we're sitting down with a special guest, a multi-talented musician, Denis Mugagga of the Ganda Boys, formerly the Twins, doing the selection as we get to talk about this and that. Let's now move in and talk about the charity, because you are here, this trip that you came to Uganda when we were chatting on Facebook and Viber and all blah, blah, blah. You told me you're here for a few days, and the reason you are here is for your charity work. Mm-hmm. How did you guys, move into charity?
The entire process has only humbled us. The experiences that we've, and working with the great only humbles you, because all the guys we've come across have been greats, and they were humble, right? Mm-hmm. And that got us to think, to reflect on who we were as a people. And there's that element about wanting to help and to create a difference in the world, and that's what we actually originally stand for. And
I've seen a couple of photos where you've visited primary schools and you're giving out stuff. Talk about some of the schools and places that you've gone to do your charity work.
Okay, viewers, this is purely not PR, but it's a way of life, and I'm not very good at speaking widely about what we've done in terms of charity, because I don't want to send the wrong signal out to people out there for musicians to quickly run and get into it, not for the right reasons, right? But thinking it's something that makes you. It is something you make.
Right.
We're involved with a couple of schools across the nation, and we are taking help to this, because as I speak right now, I'm heading off to one of our projects where we're putting up a new latrine, and where we giving them water, right? I wouldn't mention the school right now. If the school really wants to say where they draw their help from, it's okay with them too.
What would you say to people who come up with remarks that this could be a venture for you guys to get money from donors and all that?
There's no more donations coming in. Right?
So this is purely your money?
When we do 5 shows, 2 shows go towards our foundation, and we take money from the 3 shows.
Okay.
Right? We've seen it all. There is nothing we haven't seen. We've lived it, and we know how empty it is, right? And the only way you can balance that life and reality is by keeping your feet on the ground and going back to these people that are struggling to make it in life, struggling for a meal. It humbles you and pushes you back to who you are as a human, and live as normal as you can.
Right.
And that is, it's a taming kind of, calling. But the other thing is, we love to do it. And for instance, my mother has served as a nurse. She served as a nurse all her life, and she carries on to do the same all through her life. The family background, my dad is a medical doctor who cared for people, right? Now, coming from such a background, all I've seen is people who give back. However much they are paid, if it's time for duty to go out and help and save a life, they're going to go out there and do it late in the night.
Before we jump into your next song, talk about family. I don't see any ring. Are you married? What's going on?
No ring on the fingers, ladies.
Oh, so you're still available, right? Oh, okay. This one has achieved so much, but there's no ring.
No ring. No. Don't come here. There's no money. Okay? We don't have no money. But if you're ready to come and stay without money, you'll come in. Nah, forget it.
Are you in a relationship? Are you seeing someone?
I'm good.
What's going on?
I'm good. I'm in a very steady relationship. I'm blessed to be in the relationship that I am in. And you're a rock, right? And
any children?
Charles, can we discuss that off camera?
Keep the show moving on, Goldies, okay? Let's keep the music rolling on. When we come back, we'll do what we call the hot seat. Okay. But next, what do you have for us on the program?
Okay. Now, we're planning to do a very big show in London that has not been done by any Ugandan acts, and it's going to be in the London O2, and we're working closely with Mama Nabagereka, and we're hoping the Nabagereka will join us as we do it, and anybody else who believes in charity and helping. And we're celebrating our culture at that platform, And we will be playing in London O2, and we're coming back in Uganda September next year. And there's a fusion we're doing right now with Uganda's best female vocalist. Charles, let's play Lumonde before I go for the hot seat, because now that you say it's hot, I guess I need to get cool myself.
Goldies on WBS TV. Right now we're going to move into something that we like to do before we call it a wrap here on Goldies. We call it the Goldies hot seat. All we do is come up with a series of questions, random questions, and the first thing that comes to mind, Dennis, you answer immediately. What is your most valued possession?
Most valued possession, my life.
Secret talent.
Secret talent, great thinker.
So if you were not singing, what do you think you'd be doing by now?
I would be a medical personnel.
If you had to listen to one CD for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Ladysmith.
Secret obsession.
Ugandan females. Extremely pretty, God-given, God gracious me.
So what are the 3 words your friends used to describe you?
3 words that they used to describe me: Musei, philosopher, and sharp.
Okay. And last but not least, best advice.
Stay Ugandan. Be who you are. Stay who you are. That's the sole reason as to why we've been divided, and we need to reunite on the grounds of who we are as a people.
Good to have you on the program. But you know, some people out there might be wondering, hey, Uganda. So any quick word to the people watching? And by the way, you know, we are on DSTV and YouTube and all that. So everywhere Ugandans can get to watch this. So quick word to all the Ugandans.
To all the Ugandans out there. To all the Ugandans out there in the, I'll start with Ugandans here. Bannange, njagala okutuusa okwebaza kwange eri okutandika ne Ssaabasajja Kabaka wa Buganda ne maama Nnaabagereka abakkiriziganyiza naffe mu ngeri emu oba endala, oba abasiimye tubeeko n'emirimu gye tutuusaako engalo nabo bennyini gye beetabamu. Njagala okwebaza abantu mwenna aba media houses abakkiriziganyiza naffe abayimiridde naffe ebbanga lino lyonna okubeera nti ddala mu butuufu tuli fenna. Charles tubadde n'ebbanga ddene, Straka simanyi bye nnyinza kwogera, Miles simanyi bye nnyinza kwogera, Abe simanyi, Chris Luge simanyi, mwenna ababaddewo naffe abayimiridde naffe for the good of our talent, mwebale nnyo. Mwe abali mu diaspora bannange bwe tuzirwana era bwe tufubye okulaba nti tuyimirizaawo eggwanga lyaffe, temuggwamu maanyi nga bayise bankuba kyeyo. You're the biggest foreign income earners for this land. Era essente zammwe zituukira ddala ku munaku omwava asembe osobolera oba okutta olweyo olwo ng'ogenda ddukuba. Manya nti you're giving a life to one or two.
Atekemu amaanyi.
Ayongeremu amaanyi. Muviire ddala ku bano be tusanga mwanje no ne babakuba engolo. Abo balina nnugu yaabwe tebakitegeera.
Thank you for taking the time to sit down with us. That's all the time we had for you today. Quickly like to thank the whole crew behind the scene doing an amazing job. Go to our Facebook page, leave your comments, suggestion, or anything else you want to share with us. That's it for today. Do join us again, and until then, stay tuned to WBS.
You are watching WBS TV.